So now let us create the read so that we can able to display what is added or saved in our database so that people can view it. So let me create a button here, another button here that way, so that when I click it, it will just open a new page. So yeah, I'll create a button. I'll call this view. I'll call this view. View users. Call this view users. I'll change this to maybe I'll call it success button. Okay. So I've created a button, another button where I can view users from. So yeah, if I save it, you can see. So that when they click on this view users, it will view the users that we just created into our database. So yeah, I'll create a route. Let me create a route for that purpose. So yeah, I'm going to create a route. But before that, I'll go back to my welcome. Yeah, I stop using button. I'll use an anchor tag actually. If I use an anchor tag, an a tag, the reference. So let me come here and do the needful. So I'm not using button. I'm going to use this. So users.index is the route. So let me format that so that you can see it clearly. And let me reduce this. So this is my route. Users.index. I want to create that route here in my web.php. Here I'll come here and I'll say do this. So the method here is index and the name is users.index. So meaning I'm going to create a method called index inside my user controller. So yeah, without wasting much time, yeah, I'll come here and create that first to retrieving that. So that is what I'll do. Now this method called index is to retrieve all users that we've saved in our database, and call the method or save it in a users variable and use the compact. Compact is to what? Attach this users variable into it so that we can use it in our page. And what's the page? We're going to create this page, users.index. This actually means users folder and index. So I don't want to make it a user folder. Let me just come here and just put just index or user. Let me call this in users. So meaning I'm going to create a page called, let me just use the user. No problem. Let me just call users.index. So I'll go to my resources and create a folder called users and a file called index. So inside your view, under resources, inside your view, you create a folder called users. And inside the users, I'll create a file called index.blade.php. So yeah, I'm going to create a page so whereby the users can view the details. So I may likely use okay, thank you so much. I think to make my life easy, I have this guy to thank. So I won't put my password here actually. I'm only interested in the name, email, and photo. So let me just save this and do the needful here. So I can go to Bootstrap. I used Bootstrap earlier, so let me use Bootstrap again here. I'll copy this script from Bootstrap, you see there, and put it in my index. Okay, good. So yeah, what I'm doing here, basically this is a table. I'm looping through the table. Remember from our controller, we pass the users as a compact. We pass these users as a compact, meaning that we are going to use these users, all the users here. This variable is holding or housing all the users in our database. We're going to use it on this page called index, and that's what you are seeing me doing here. And take note, this is an array. When you DD this, you get an array. So because it's an array, that's why I'm using the for each loop in PHP. So for each users as user, then get each of them, get the name, get the email, and also what, get this. I'm not using this storage. I have an upload folder, so I don't think I need this. Basically, I don't think I need this. So I can come here. I have an uploads folder where my image is coming from. I have an upload folder. So let me save this and go to the browser to see if everything works perfectly so that we can get our user. So I'll go to the browser, refresh this, and click on view users. So you can see perfectly we get everything. We get the image, we get the name, we get everything with the email also. So guys, if you like what we do, make sure you subscribe, follow us so that we can get you more tutorial like this. So thank you very much. We have concluded the insert and the read data. Now next class we're going to look at upload and delete.